Hey, hi, good morning. This is Oliver Travis. Today, we're going to explain about this new indicator that I have created, order flow analysis premium. So, yeah, this gives you the delta and the cumulative delta plotted here nicely, and there is also labels available which will show you the values. And the best thing is these values are there for review. Uh, Even after the market hours, you can see them. So I'll explain about the buy value, sell value, and the delta. So the first one is the buy value, and the second one is sell value, and the third one is delta. And this one is the cumulative delta, the fourth one after a gap. And this is the top tick volume, or the top volume in that particular period or the bar. Okay, and this works in 15 minutes, 5 minutes, right? And you can change it, and it will show what is the data in each bar, and it can also work in 30 minutes, I guess. The more like if you increase the period, it will take a lot of data. It is going to take a lot of data. It depends on your plan, like how much data you can go back. So based on that, some time frames may not work, but usually 5 minutes and 15 minutes works best, and that's where most of the people trade in intraday. Even the 1 minute works. So mostly we'll focus on these three items, and yeah. So let's go for 15 minutes, and I'll see here. First, yeah, we'll talk about settings a little bit. So as see, we have the label colors. So you can change the color like as you wish, whatever you like. So I'll leave this here, and if you want to really move this, like there is two scales. So this is the delta scale, and you can move by selecting this graph. You can move where you want to place it, like this. If you want to place it down, so I'll place it here, and I'll just scroll this. So this is the main chart where you have this thing to zoom and scale, right? So place wherever you like it. Like if you want to have it on top and then have the price here, that's fine. So you can maximize to see the delta values and the other delta this one items, the order flow items. And the primary thing is the top tick volume here in that bar is here. So as you see here, like where the delta is good. So for example, I'll, I'll maximize this little bit. So as you see here, you see delta is more here, right? So and there is also it's a potential reversal point. See, all day the market was falling, and when you see a lot of delta here, so I think good buyer entered here. So that's where it's going up a little bit here. So or you may want to square off your position here because buyers entered, and if you are in a sell position, this helps you to see whether the buyers are entering or not, and how much is the delta, right? And especially when there is a big buy order like this. You see here 11,826, and this is a big buy order. And there is, as you see, there are no other top picks, like even the first day open, right? Has only 3,000 order. So, so this is a big order, relatively, right? So that's where I square off if I entered here or here somewhere. If I enter, I will square up here. I don't wait for it, this because there is a big buy order here. So that's why, see, the order flow analysis is not a indicator by itself. It just helps you to see, visualize the market, like what is happening across the orders, and you use your own analysis on top of it to see potential reversal points and the entry points, right? So That's where it helps. And this is a cumulative delta, right? So if you don't want these labels, you can just take them out by doing this. So it's gone. And now you see the real graph, right? So how accumulated data is going up and down, right? So that's how it is. And yeah, so let's see a little bit about more settings. So if you want the labels, yes, you can have it, and you can change the color. If you want labels to be far away, it will be like this. If it is near, it will move a little bit up, like this. Okay, and I mean, when I say a little bit up, this is the price thing. You can move it. This is like if you want to move something, you select that and then move it. If you want to reduce the size, do it like this. This axis, left axis for this. This is the axis, right? So you can do like this. And what are the settings we have? So this labels you can change it small, tiny, normal, right? So based on that, the size will change. So the tiny will make it very tiny. Okay, and the offset, like normal, it will bring it a little closer, right? So or near, so it will bring it even closer, like this. And the top tick volume alerts. So now the best part is alerts. So you don't have to watch this all day. And when you want to know, like just see what is the usual delta that that usually happens for this particular stock, right? So you can even go back, right? You can even go back, like using this. You can even go back a little bit. So you can see the previous day, what was the delta, right? So let's see. So here the usual delta is like 10,000, 11,000, 12,000 is considered big deltas here, right? So something like this. See. So anything more than let's say 10,000 looks like bigger delta, correct? And yeah, as you see, you see the potential turning points in the past based on the delta. So these delta numbers are not, you should not take it very absolutely. Just see the relativeness. Okay, whether this is relatively big when compared to the average candles, right? So average delta, this one bars, right? So that is where you focus. I don't care whether it is 10,000 or 20,000 or whether it is off by like 100 or something. We don't know. I mean, there is no need to worry too much about the numbers, but see the relativeness. So this is where a big buyer entered and compared to the whole day. So and that's how. So I see something like 10,000, 11,000 is the limit which I am interested in, right? So I'll put 10,000 here, right? And also, as you see, the top tick here, right? So the top tick was 11,826 is the top order volume, right? So that was entered in one of the price level. A top order was entered, so that's where we put, right. So again, the volume was like 11,000. So next time, I am interested whenever there is a 10,000 plus order, or trade happened. 10,000 volume trade happened, and whenever there is the delta goes more than 10,000, right? So let's go for small. Okay. So yeah, whenever you change something, you just need to scroll a little bit just to fit everything here. So we'll move down. So whenever more than 10,000 is what I'm looking for. So that is where I'm going to enter here as a delta volume. These are the volumes. This are the things that trigger the alerts. Okay. So now I'll go here. Okay. So I'll put order flow analysis. Any alert function call you choose, right? So you can notify an app, you can do whatever you want, show pop up, okay, and then create. So that's how I create the alert. So that's it. So whenever next time more than 10,000 happens, either the delta or the volume in a single bar is more than 10,000. I mean, there is a more than big trade happens, right? You will get an alert. You don't have to watch this all day. So that's the best part. Okay, thank you everyone. If you have any questions, please do contact me in chat. So again, this is a paid indicator. Thank you very much. Bye.